I'm championing these, and I just happen to have a few models in so this is the cheapest one I have at the moment. It's not the cheapest that they have, but this is that spotted maple veneer tele thin line style IYV with a Jatoba fingerboard, kind of light, semi-chambered or semi-hollow. And I believe the first run of these were photo finish, but these are actually veneers, a very, very thin veneer. I can see the green on this. It looks like real wood. So they've improved that a little bit, and these are ridiculously cheap. I think Amazon's selling them for about $150 at the moment. Three-way switch, middle, bridge, and neck, which I like on this one. Destiny CNC wound pickups. So for $150 you get this, no gig bag. And these are popular. People are buying these as mod projects. So because they have two humbuckers in them, you know, putting in their favorite DiMarzios or whatever else they like. You know how guitarists are, they're fetishists when it comes to pickups. But these are great mod platforms. People are putting different bridges on them. The bridges aren't bad at all. The hardware is not bad at all for the price. I've noticed some people also changing the tuners on these, which is fair enough. But a nice light Thinline Tele from IYV, kind of popular. Let's move on and talk about another semi-hollow option. Let's get rid of that. And this one here, you've seen on other videos. Let's play it for you. So this is the all mahogany. Look how nice that is. Really nice. This one here has a dark back. I had a similar guitar with a sunburst back. So it's on a clean setting on my amp, but the pickup is driving it a little bit, breaking it up. So the pickups are pretty, not super hot, but they're warmish. Turn that down a bit. Of course, if you roll it back, you get the you get some nice jazzy tones on this guitar, which is what a lot of people are buying them for. And this is I think the ES175 Gibson is what it's most like, with the Florentine instead of the Venetian cutaway. So it's not like a 335 copy, although it is a semi-hollow with a center block like those. It has more of the shape of another Gibson with the Florentine cutaway, which I like. I like the Florentine. I think it looks sharper. No, and this guitar came with such a nice low setup. I didn't have to do anything. I mean, you can bend really well, and the frets are nicely polished on this too. I did do the fret ends a little bit, but that's normal. So this is the all mahogany semi-hollow from IYV that's very, very popular. I'm starting to see videos pop up on these all the time. I think this is around 209 or 214 at the moment. It was below 200. It's just gone over with their recent price increase. But I have tried all of the guitars under 300, these semi-hollows, and I have to say, I think this is the best deal. I know some of the Grote semi-hollows are nice as well, and people keep reminding me of that. But I just wanted to show you this while it's here. And by the way, this one did have a little headstock ding on it from a shipping situation, so I got it a little bit cheaper. What else have I got? This one hasn't been available for a while, so I kept it. This one's my favorite shape from IYV, and that's the double horned, kind of a Yamaha or SG shape, but semi-hollow, with the Chigsby or the fake Bigsby on it. Same pickups. This is really nice, the chiminess you get with the Bigsby. Black flame maple cap or veneer, transparent finish, rosewood fretboard on this. There's the headstock. So this is my favorite shape, and this one's not been available for a while. So I'm keeping it. I like it. It's different. I always like that shape of guitar. As you know from other videos, I have 80s Yamaha SG shaped guitar, so I like that shape, particularly with a hollow body. There's nothing like it on the market. I just got this, and this is my favorite IYV guitar to date. Voila, there it is. Why do I like this one the best? Why I like this? First of all, a neck-thru under 300. What? Are you kidding me? A neck-thru under 300, burl top, maple down the middle. There's the back side of it. It's gorgeous. Second of all, brushed hardware, including this Wilkinson tremolo, which people say is not very good, but it performs better than the Floyd on the Zooway that I just showed you. Double skunk stripe on the neck, including the back of the headstock, pointy headstock, and again, this rich light fretboard that feels a lot like ebony, and it fools you. This guitar is excellent. This guitar is unbelievable for, what is it, $289 from Amazon, and these run out fast, and then they don't appear for a while, and I've missed out a few times on this, so I'm like, next time they come up, I'm grabbing one. And I did, and I got this out of the box. I haven't done a damn thing to this. I got it out of the box. I plugged it into my tube amp in my front room, and I sat there for 2 hours noodling, and I fell in love with it. I mean, it really is a super, super neck on this. And I actually like this rich light fretboard on this guitar. It feels a lot like ebony. It really does. It'll fool you. The fret dress on this was perfect. The rounded fret ends. This is just a bump up in their production for this particular model. And it's only a few dollars more. It's only about $50 more or $60 more than some of the other models I've just showed you, and it really is a jump in quality. Same pickups, but the hardware, this brushed steel hardware, is just fantastic. No fret markers, just side fret markers, which I really like. I like that plain look. There's the headstock again with the matched burl on it. This guitar is amazing. The action that it came out with the box. And the fretboard is so smooth. hammer on all day. It's really smooth. There's just something about this guitar that grabs you right away. And normally you don't get quite that reaction to budget guitars. You have to do a lot of tweaking, and then you sort of live with stuff. You realize that, you don't have an $800 guitar. You've got a $200 guitar that you tweak enough to feel like a $350 or $400 guitar. Not this. If I pulled this out of the box and was told that this is $500 or $600, I would believe you. It feels like that sort of quality. I mean, I can imagine your 600 Chapman not being much better than this. Certainly other neck-thru guitars. I've got one from the Alan Eden company. I'm going to probably do a comparison video because I like that one too. The only thing about this I could see people being upset with, which, is on most guitars. People might swap out the pickups, maybe change this trem system. And these tuners are a lot better than on the other guitars. They're slightly different. They're brushed. But they feel better. They feel more rigid, more stable. Yeah, I mean, this guitar is just amazing. I call it the ISSY because the first four letters of this product are ISSY. This is they've got a couple of neck-thru models, and I've seen a couple of guys on YouTube that have been doing a lot of the IYV videos just say, yeah, this guitar is already one of my favorites in my collection. And I'm thinking, come on, I love IYV, but am I going to say it's one of the favorites in my collection? And some of these guys have, rooms full of guitars. Well, yeah, now I see it. This guitar is right up there. The feel of the neck, the way it plays for the money is unbelievable. I think this guitar, even though I like the SG hollow body look better, just the neck and the feel and the substance and the tactile experience of playing this guitar is the best yet for IYV, for Inyen Vina. Oh, by the way, I was going to say one thing that people are going to change is the neck is gloss. So a few people might steel wool that down and get the the matte finish feel. And a lot of people like doing that. I can go either way. This one's not bothering me really, so I'm going to leave it as is for now. The other thing is it's one of those where the trem, there's no thread on the trem bar, and you just push it in and that's it, and it just kind of flops. A lot of people don't like that. So a lot of people might change that, even though this Wilkinson feels really good. Feels really good. Some people are not going to like that. So there's a couple of things that people might change as well as pickups and tuners is this trem, particularly the bar, and then the fact that the neck is gloss might offend some people. But anyway, all four of these guitars are great bargains, great mud platforms. This one here takes the cake in terms of performance. It is a little bit more expensive, but it is so much better of a guitar. I can't really put into words exactly what it is. Just when you plug it in and you play it and you go through all the typical playing patterns that you do, this one's smooth, it's slick. There's something about this neck and this fretboard that just works. It's a really excellent deal for under $300. The SG one I like as well. The other two, the semi-hollow ones, those are great. That larger jazz semi-hollow, the second one that I played for you, is an absolute steal. I mean, it plays really well. The neck on that's really nice as well. Not quite up to this standard in my view, but all four of them, for the money, are just excellent. So I can understand why IYV is starting to get a real buzz, and they're catching up with Firefly and Harley Benton in terms of people gravitating to chat sites and things like that. But this one's, I'll put the model numbers in the description for you, but this one, this is new. I've been playing this a lot. All right, folks, I won't waffle on any further. Grab one of these. There's probably only 10 left. $289 free shipping on Amazon. It's an absolute steal. All right, folks. See ya.